Welcome agents, hope you all had a fantastic festive holiday and are ready to get back on the grind. I know I certainly am. I've recently stumbled across a page on the internet where a reseller has included a possible beta release date for the Division 2. Today I want to go over that with you agents, but also round up all of the alpha rumours I covered in previous videos for anyone who hasn't checked those out. If you enjoyed this one, please drop a like and subscribe below for the most dedicated Division and Division 2 content. And with that said, let's do this. Okay agents, so I think it's first worth talking about the beta. I have to admit I spent a lot of time searching the internet for any new information about possible future releases for either the Division or the Division 2. As of right now, everyone is waiting for that beta release date to be confirmed, and most people have speculated about when this could be coming, including myself. I speculated it will be January 28th release date, just like the Division was, but what if I told you that it may not be until February? Well, I was searching the web when I came across the Division 2 being sold in Walmart, Canada, and thought I'd check it out because most of the time, when these things are revealed by mistake, it's some reseller that does it. Lo and behold, the description for the Division 2 on the Walmart Canada website said the following. The fate of the free world is on the line in Tom Clancy's Division 2. Lead a team of elite agents into a post-pandemic Washington DC to restore order and prevent the collapse of the city. Pre-order before February 1st, 2019 to get access to the beta. Beta codes will be provided via email February the 1st, 2019. Now this is interesting. Part of me doesn't believe this because I can't imagine that Ubisoft would let the private beta be this late. There's just no way. It's not far off my prediction of January 28th, but I was expecting the private beta to be a lot earlier this time around. I was hoping the private beta could be released the first or second week of January, as this would give us agents a lot more time to provide feedback for the devs. I mean, ultimately the more time we have to test the game, the more refined the finished product will be. What do you agents think about a February 1st private beta release date? Like the video if you think this would be far too late. When I first saw this, I thought it might be true because I was looking at the PS4 version of the Division 2, and back in the Division, Xbox One got the beta earlier. But then I remembered that Julian Garrity said this will not happen this time around. I believe back in 2016, the beta came out for Xbox One on January 28th and for PS4 January 29th. Now I did check the Xbox version anyway, and it said the same, February 1st. And I can't say at this point whether this is true or not. We know the beta will be after January 16th because that's when the beta codes will be sent out if you pick up the 12 pack of Mountain Dew Game Fuel, which gives you access to the private beta. So as it stands, the beta will be coming out sometime between January 16th and February 1st or later. The Walmart description states the codes would be sent out February 1st, meaning that you wouldn't have any time to preload the beta if the beta did come out on the same day. I find this very unlikely, so I would guess if this post were to be true, that the private beta will be coming out later than February 1st. And this means there will be roughly a 6-week window for us to test the game and provide feedback, and also it means the closed beta would likely come out sometime towards the end of February or early March. I highly doubt we are going to get an open beta at this point. Now there are some indicators that this might be false. Firstly, under the specifications tab it states the co-op play is not applicable. We know that co-op play is a huge part of the Division 2, so why wouldn't it just say yes instead of not applicable? Secondly, if you click shipping, it brings up a subheading which says when you will get the Division 2, and this says Wednesday, March 20th, 2019. Now we know the Division 2 Standard Edition comes out on March 15th, 2019, so if that's true, I'd be pissed. Again, I think this is a mistake. It makes me disbelieve what the description is saying. If you check most other resellers, they don't get this information wrong, and they don't mention anything about the beta release date. Would I like this to be right? Hell no. I don't want to wait until February 1st to play the private beta, as I'm sure all of you don't, so I pretty much at this point have every part of my body crossed that this is wrong. Moving on to some a little less formal, I want to briefly round up the alpha rumours I've talked about in my last couple of videos for anyone who hasn't seen those, as they may be revealing, and I thought I'd play some PvP whilst I did that, if that's okay. Alright agents, so alpha rumours, let's talk about them. So as I said, I've done a few videos about these before. I just kind of wanted to round it up a little bit, have a bit more for you guys. So multiple Dark Zones. That's one thing that's been going around a lot. Again, not confirmed, but it's likely to be coming. I can't say for sure, obviously, because I don't know. But if there is, it's probably going to be 2 or 3. We just don't know at this point, obviously. Okay, I'll take that. Thank you very much. And all my shots are bad. So, 3 Dark Zones would be cool. I don't really know how they're going to play out. Whether we're going to get like a PvE, VVP, or PvEVP. It's not really... I'm not really sure at this point. We may get like Dark Zones where you can go into the Dark Zone at lower levels. They might be trying to like cater to that sort of Rogue 29 approach that we had into Division 1. Not really sure, to be completely honest. But moving on, we've got the new faction, which again, we don't know what it is at this point. It could be anything. But I'm going to guess Jaguars, or... I've heard some people, I think they've been saying it could be like hyenas or something. Not confirmed, but cool. Oh, this guy's doing the zigzag. And I'm about to get melted from behind, watch. I'm going to get into cover. Put down my little box here. Or not. Let's just hope in the Division 2 when I actually deploy skills, they work. Ooh, I'm meeting with that smoker. Apparently, I've got really bad aim. I mean, I knew that. Apparently, this flame turret doesn't want to take any damage. Let's just kill that guy. So yeah, the new skill, the new faction, we got Jaguars, Hyenas, not really sure what it is. I know that the cover artwork we saw a little while ago, and I did in one of my videos, is possibly a sign of what it could be. And, I mean, that's not, again, not confirmed, but that would make sense. And yeah, I mean, we don't really know what it is. I mean, I'm sure anyone who's played the Alpha knows what it is, but at the moment, I'm thinking Jaguars or Hyenas, or something along the lines of that, basically. This guy's got that smoker, I tell you. What's my man Sergi up there doing? Oh, okay. I'm in trouble. Oh, hello. Give her that flame turret. That's so annoying. I just destroyed that guy. Damn. Okay, moving on, and we got the new skill. As I said before, Firefly. I think that's what it is. But some people have said in my videos there's actually skills within the Division 2 or talents or whatever that do give you sort of like that fire damage on precision kills other than Firefly. Someone said Dragonfly. I can't say I've ever heard of Dragonfly, if I'm being completely honest. And I don't know whether that's just kind of like a troll thing. Probably is. But yeah, Firefly. I mean, I assume it's going to be a flying Firefly. Not really sure. Could be anything again at this point. Oh, I didn't want to rush in here, but I'm going to. Ah! I'm in trouble. Oh, wow, come on. This guy's got that smoker, I think it's him. Okay, so yeah, as I said, Firefly being a new skill, I think that would make 9 skills, because I think we've had 8 confirmed. Well, we've had 7 confirmed, but we know the shields come in because of the talent on one of the new brand sets. Talking about the turret, we know, so that would make 8, and then we've got obviously the 9th talent being Firefly. That's what I think. Not sure, obviously, but I think that's probably a really good bet at this point. We'll have to wait and see. Moving on, we've got mounted weapons. Again, not sure if that's coming, but that would be cool. That's something we never had in the Division 1, and some of that will be really good within the Division 2, I'm sure. Oh, let's see. Okay, apparently I can't hit anyone. I'm in trouble here. They're going to rush. Let me just get out of here. I didn't mean to go up there. I'm dead. I just got wrecked. This war kick, I'm not sure what he's running, to be honest. Wow, they've done a real bit of a comeback here, if I'm honest. Let's put that in there. I swear we were up loads, and then something happened. I can't even see this flame turret. So yeah, moving on, as I said, mounted weapons, and then we've got possibly civilians fighting NPCs like the JTF did, but obviously I would hope that they're going to be a lot better than the JTF, because the JTF sucked. Oh, that war quick got that immune off. You lucky... what's final boss Serb doing? Because he's about to die if he's running in like that. That's what I'm about to say. And I'm pretty sure he's going to get brushed in a minute. Let's put that over there. Okay. Let's get this guy, hopefully. Oh, my shot is bad. I got him. Finally, he's down. So moving on, we got the rocket launchers. Now, this is something no one's talking about, but in the Division 1, there was rocket launchers in the trailer, but they weren't included in the final game, and I've got a feeling they're coming within the Division 2. We've also got clans, possibly, and, well, no, I mean, clans possibly. Clans are definitely coming, we just don't know what different parts of clans we're going to get or what options we're going to get. And then we've got specializations. I'm not shooting anyone for a reason here, guys. I'm trying to actually get all this stuff out. I should just end it? Nah, let's just leave it. Let's see if these guys can make a comeback. That'll be cool. So we've got, as I said, clans, and then specializations. Now, this is something, again, no one's really talking about, but I think we are going to get another specialization. I think there's going to be more. That guy's going to... I think there's going to be more than just free. And the reason I say that is because of the language used in a lot of these stuff, which is basically like, you know, these are the three we're going to show now, kind of thing. Whereas, you know, they could just say there are going to be 3 specializations, but that's not what they're saying. They're saying these are the 3 we're going to show you now. And so I'm assuming, okay, well, those are the 3 you're showing us now. What are you going to show us later? Is my theory behind it. I'm going to pop this here, get this win, hopefully. Oh, that was a bad pop, to be honest. Oh, let's get this guy. Okay, or not. GG. And that was it, really. I mean, that's all the stuff I talked about before. So, yeah, as I said, multiple Dark Zones, new faction. We got a new skill, Firefly. Faction could be Jaguars, Hyenas, that sort of thing. And obviously there's leaked artwork about that. Mounted weapons, civilians fighting NPCs like the JTF. Rocket launchers, and then we got clans and all the stuff that come with clans, like taking out mics and, you know, choosing what time of day you play and that sort of thing. And then possibly another specialization, maybe more than 3. We're looking at maybe 4 or 5. I'd hope there is more. And that's your lot, really. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. As I said, beta, we just don't know. But if you want to believe what's online, then February 1st or afterwards. And then, obviously, the alpha rumors. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, drop a like. And until the next one, Epic out.